Hey! Welcome to another kind of driving home video. Look at the beautiful trees. As you can tell, this is now mid-October in the Midwest, and the trees are looking glorious. Maybe not these trees, but a few of the trees are looking glorious. So probably one of the last rides, one of the last commutes at least of the year, which is a little bit of a shame, but you never know. There might be some more nice weather ahead, we will see. I just wanted to touch base on a couple, well, at least one interesting comment on the review video that I did. In that video I essentially said that some people don't like the R7 for a number of reasons. One of the reasons might be that, you know, very simplistically, some people might have thought that the R7 was faster than an R6 because 7's bigger than 6 or whatever, you know. There seemed to be a little bit of interesting reviews and comments when the R7 first came out, and people hated the fact that this bike was called the R7 as you know, sacrilege to the original R7, which was an amazing bike, granted. And how could this compare in any way to that bike? There was a whole drama about it. Completely unnecessary in my opinion, but that's just my opinion, and you might have your opinion. But essentially the guy, I think it's a guy anyway, who commented on the review video, seemed to be saying that the R7 is, well, he literally said the R7 was a complete trash, and he had lost respect for Yamaha by the fact that they were making the R7, an MT-07 with fairings on it. And fair enough, you're quite welcome to your opinion. I don't know if you've ever ridden the R7 and you still think it's trash after that. I would be surprised if that was the case. I love my R7, and I've given my variety of reasons for why I do love it so much. But anyway, and I just, you know, it was very interesting to me because when I first heard about the R7 and the fact that we're making it, and that it was an MT-07 with fairings on it, I didn't lose any respect for Yamaha because it was a genius move, right? What bike are you going to get if you've been riding a KTM 390 or one of those even smaller capacity bikes for the lower licenses in the UK, in Europe, etc.? What do you want next? Do you want to go on to a screaming inline 4 bike, or do you want to have something that looks sporty and is still manageable, still relatively beginner friendly? But the R7 looks phenomenal, right? I don't know how many people can say the R7 doesn't look great. It just does. It's a beautiful bike. So it made complete sense for Yamaha to do this, take the basic bike, put fairings on it, and you've seen the effect, right? Yamaha must have sold, I don't know how many, but to say it flippantly, they must have sold millions of the R7, and I can see why. I don't know why, you know, why there would be any reason not to sell the R7. It's a fairly budget-friendly mid-size sports bike, and it does very well at what it's designed to do. It's incredible fun. It's not crazy fast, so if you want to approach it as a beginner, you can do. It's budget-friendly in the sense of maintenance, you know. This bike is a basic bike. I like that about it, to be honest. I like the fact that it's fairly basic, and when the time comes for me to strip the forks apart, I can't imagine there's going to be too many complex things within there for me to mess about with. You might say, well, that's a bit of a misnomer, because if it is a budget bike, you are having to mess about with the forks. But then again, any maintenance on the R7 is going to be basic. It's going to be easy. And again, if you are the kind of person that likes to do your own maintenance, I don't see any reason why you couldn't do your own maintenance on the R7. At least, should I say, it's going to be a far lot easier, far less daunting than stripping apart your R6. So that's my view on it anyway. So yeah, Yamaha did make a genius move. They did bring us a mid-size sports bike that was easy to manufacture, keep the costs down, and is incredible fun. The comment also made suggestion that the R9 would be the perfect bike, or a far better option than the R7. And that might be right, you might be right, but it's going to cost more, it's probably going to have an extra weight to the bike, might be slightly less agile, I don't know, who knows. But to say that because of the R9 the R7 is trash just seems a little bit flawed to me. So anyway, it's an interesting comment, and I'm glad somebody posted it. It's always good to hear different viewpoints other than your own. And yeah, if you don't like the R7, you don't like it, that's fair enough. There's plenty of bikes out there that I don't like, that most other people might love. But if you accept the R7 for what it is, a mid-sized, lower mid-sized sports bike, of course, that isn't going to get you banned for life for going crazy speeds, then the R7 is great. And if you want a track bike, something to learn how to ride motorbikes properly, the R7, I can guarantee you the R7 will teach you how to ride a sports bike properly. Far better than an R6 or an R1 would do. Because with the R7, you're going to need to carry that corner speed to keep up with your mates on your R6s. No guarantee that you'll keep up with them. But if you want to be anywhere within the chase, you are going to have to learn how to corner a bike properly. I have been on countless track days on my SV650, and I'm up against a guy in the intermediate group on his Ducati Panigale 1290, and I'm running rings around it because they like to point and squirt the bike, and they think that they're heroes for doing it. Or I might be misjudging them, I'll give you that. But if you want to learn how to ride a bike properly, how to have good throttle control mid corner, how to corner the bike, how to lean it over, how to get to that lean angle, you want something like the R7. Something that doesn't rely on the power, something that makes you want to carry the corner speed. And so that's why the R7 is a brilliant bike. Well, that's one of the reasons, should I say. Look at these trees, glorious. So yeah, some interesting comments, and I'm grateful for all your comments on the videos. It was crazy to see how that review video did. Most of my videos on my YouTube channel are a couple of hundred views, and that one has done over 11,000 views now. So thank you if you watched, thank you if you commented, thank you if you're liking the videos. I enjoy making them. I only really make them for my own benefit, really. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to be Mr. YouTube here. I just like the fun challenge of making some videos, and there you go. But if you do like them, if you want to subscribe, please go ahead, and I will try to keep you up to date with my progress on the R7 over the winter. We've got a full Akrapovic exhaust to fit. I'm very excited about that. and various winter maintenance videos to make. That's going to be fun. And if you love the R7 like I do, stick around, because we're going to have some fun, especially next year. I really want to get on some track days on this bike. Really want to show you what the bike can do, or at least what I can make it do, which isn't everything. I know I'm no hero, but I'll have a good go. I've won a couple of motorbike races in my time, so I do know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about riding bikes. I'm not perfect. I'm not Valentino Rossi by any means, but I do know how to ride a bike, do know how to race bikes. Had a lot of fun doing that. In fact, if you go back in the catalogue of my videos far enough, you will see me racing the SV650, and it might be interesting for me to reload a video or two of that and let you guys see some of it. But anyway, I am going to sign out and enjoy the ride home in this glorious autumnal colours, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now, guys. Just trying to figure out what bike this is. Is that a Honda? Not sure what it is. Comment in the description if in the comment section if you know what bike that is. I'm trying not to die on this intersection. Just not. I don't recognise that rear light for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm not behind enough motorbikes. Hey! Good one, Michael. Good one. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if he wants to be friends and have a little race or something. Here he is. What is it, guys? Something naked. Sounds like a four-cylinder. Is it the CB650? I don't know. Don't know. If you know, comment below.